Here we are in parabola intuition number 3 on Khan Academy. You'll see there's a focus that we can move and a directrix we can move. When we move it, you'll notice over here it changes that value. So it is telling you what the value is of either your directrix or your focus. Another thing you'll notice is when you drag along the curve, the parabola, it measures out the distance from the focus to the parabola over there, and then the directrix to the parabola. And what should happen is that every point on the parabola, the focus and directrix should be the same distance. So you can tell I'm getting kind of close, but some places the focus is a little further away than the directrix. And because it's changing, I know my focus isn't quite right, so I'm going to move it around and see that there I get it. So not only is that the location of the focus, because I can tell that the position on the bottom isn't moving, when I have the directrix right there, now it's in the right spot. So now I have the information I need. Now I can see that I have what I need. Okay, what I need is the coordinates for the vertex. And so that first is negative 0.25 and positive 0.25, or 1/4. And that's going to go right here. This would be the y value, and this would be the x value. Okay, now what I need to figure out is what goes here, and that is 1/4c. So my stretch or shrink factor for the parabola in this instance is going to be 1/4c. And so what is c? And c, we know, is the focal length. Focal length meaning how far away is the focus from the parabola in its closest place. And of course it's the same distance here, so this would also be c. So all I have to do is calculate what is this distance. And I could either subtract. I can say, well, this right here is the y value 3/4, and then this is the y value 1/4, and 3/4 minus 1/4 is 1/2. Or I could also look at the difference between here and here and see that it's 1/2. So if the focal length is 1/2, c is 1/2, so 1/4c is 1/4 times 1/2. 4 times 1/2 is 2, so it should be 1/2. So I'm going to get rid of all these notes. I can plug in that my y value is positive 0.25, my x value is negative 0.25 for the vertex, and my parabola stretch factor is 1/2. And sure enough, I got it. So I'll move on to the next one and do my best. One thing I know right here is that right away I can tell my stretch factor will be negative because it opens down. And just going to take a little bit of work to get it right. So I'll leave you to try these problems, and good luck.